These animators went way too far when they got caught sneaking inappropriate things into wholesome cartoons. These are 3 hilarious times animators were forced to make changes to pass the censors. The Phineas and Ferb one is wild. Welcome to Animation Hustle, the place where we dive into the funny and untold stories behind your favorite animated movies and TV shows. So over the years, animators have gotten an insane amount of adult jokes into movies and shows, like this. Or this. But every once in a while, they get caught.
I was animating this scene on my very first episode. Otto the bus driver in the corner of the screen. If I draw a little, no one will notice. I'll be able to tell my friends, look, I hid a wiener in there. Some animator must have noticed it and pointed it out to their supervisor. It got all the way to the head of the studio in Korea, who then called Fox, who then called Film Roman, it all basically came down to the new guy. Shouldn't have done that. I never tried to sneak anything in after that.
Number 2, maybe they have to change the entire name of their show, like at Cartoon Network. This,
The Powerpuff Girls,
started out like this.
I pitched this show called The Whoop Girls, and they were made with sugar and spice and everything nice in a can of whoop. Surprisingly enough, the first show we recorded with, whoop in there, and it was the Whoop Girls, and it looked like it was going through, and I was shocked. I couldn't believe, they were letting me get away with this. But then at some point, I got that inevitable phone call where somebody said, marketers and cable programmers, don't want to show on the air with the word in it, and we're going to have to change it.
And sometimes a character's name is so out of pocket for no reason, like on Phineas and Ferb.
Little known fact, originally his name was Mittelschmerz.
Well, because do you know what it is? It's not a dirty word.
Mittelschmerz is the technical term for the pain women experience when ovulating.
I just had to share those stories because we always see and learn about the things that animators successfully snuck into projects, but we don't really hear about the things that didn't make the cut. Check the description for links if you want to learn more. There is always some really weird stuff going on behind the scenes of animated projects. Animators do some crazy stuff to add jiggle to their characters, and you can learn more about that in this video right here.